Message to God. Hey guys, welcome back to my Selfie Sunday. It's Sunday, September 20th. Okay, yeah, but you guys see this obviously the 26th. That's 6 days from now? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so yes, alrighty. This topic, as you see, I am wearing red, so we're gonna obviously focus on our root chakra. We're gonna just talk about one definition. I'm gonna just pretty much hit you guys with quotes because this is how you guys are gonna stay grounded. So let's jump right into it. First and foremost, I polished my nails. I'm so happy they're long for one because you guys know I hated having booty nails working at Chipotle. So I was like, but now I'm back in long and beautiful. So I want to give you guys some beauty tips because I haven't talked about beauty or fashion in a while, and I would love to get back into that. I might do a fall wish list. I'm really thinking about it for Friday's video. Oh, by the way, I'm doing videos on Fridays, which are kind of random, and they kind of just come to me impromptu via that day, and on Sundays, obviously, Selfie Sunday videos. Alright, so my nails is Sophisticated by Forever 21. I kind of picked this up when I was dating this guy who really loved red, so it kind of came in handy. I'm so grateful for it. Lips is my cherry. I have a cherry liner by MAC, and then I have the Ruby Roo by MAC as the base, and then on my lip, the top coat, I kind of just put like a little, it's a matte foundation by Kate Rimmel. It's Kiss of Life, which is 111. So that was my beauty. Oh, and then the top is from Forever 21. This is from Forever 21, and then you guys can't see the bottom, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's jump right into it. Alright, mindfulness is the word that we're going to focus on this week. Paying attention on purpose, present and non-judgmentally. Some synonyms are awareness and consciousness, or being conscious. And then the first use, actually, I thought this is a fun fact. First use of this word was in circa 1530, so that's pretty cool. I think that's awesome. So as far as mindfulness, I tried to do that today when I was, because usually I do a lot of things at once, which makes me kind of feel overwhelmed with my schedule, especially because I create my own pretty much, and I always feel like I'm doing so much, but, excuse me, pardon. I just decided to switch it up. So today I actually sat down and ate the pizza because, you know, today was cheat day, and I was so excited to have pizza because I've been craving pizza for about 2 weeks now, and I still haven't had Miller pizza, which is like life. But I'll have that soon. Yeah, so I decided just to sit there and be thoughtful about what I was eating. I was like, okay. It took me a long time to eat, actually, and I was like, oh, it always takes me a long time to eat, but it took me longer, and I was like, you know what? Okay, this is different, but I would think I was overthinking it. So don't overthink it. It's just paying attention on purpose. You know, I wanted to enjoy the pizza that I was eating. So that's just something that I use as an example for mindfulness. Earlier my uncle came in and he was like, I was like, oh, you were at blah, 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 blah. And he was like, I didn't tell you that. I was like, you did, you know. And I was like, I actually listen to people when they talk. Like, everything sticks to me. So I always have, like, no choice but I'm always kind of like, okay. Especially when you just have like little encounters, like he's always gone, I'm always here, so, you know, when we do talk, it's kind of like, hey, I'm listening, you know, especially because he's a male figure, and I've been needing to try to strengthen my masculine side, you know. I've been trying to hang out with my brothers and all of that good stuff, just because it's important for a woman to strengthen her masculine side. I feel like I've been around women, my granny, my mom, all of them, like a little bit too much, you know, so it's kind of for me to be like, okay, I'm ready to be like, you know, gangsta me code. Not literally gangsta, but you know, just a little bit more, I would say, aware. Men think a lot differently. We'll have a totally different conversation about that. Okay, so this is at Twitter. You guys can follow them. Think, Grow Rich. They ended up following me, and I was like, oh, that's kind of perfect for today. I was up at 5 this morning today. I don't know, well, I know why, but I was just up at 5 this morning. I was like, let me get my day started. Okay, so a quote I got from them, or a tweet, if your gratitude is strong and consistent, or constant, the movement of the things you want will always be toward you. If you perform your daily tasks as well as you can every day, you can rest assured that you will be successful all the years of your life. I definitely agree with that, primarily because if you practice your gratitude, man, all I do is say thank you even before I get it. I'm just kind of like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I try not to say thanks, you know, because then it seems very lazily. It just seems lazy, you know. Give fool, thanks, because you never know. You never know, you know, with somebody, what extent something is going to be given to you. So just be grateful, you know, say thank you. I appreciate you, you know, yada yada yada. And people think this type of attitude is fake, and I kind of been just, that word came up to me this week, and I actually admitted a while ago I was fake. I mean, I thought I had to just pretend to get what I want, but in reality I was very resistant, reluctant, and what's the word, kind of falsely ungrateful, you know. I kind of was just like, okay, because I'm supposed to, you know, instead of actually practicing the feeling. So I think when I was younger, or just in the phase where I didn't really care much about expressing genuine gratitude, I was a little bit, you know, but now I'm kind of like, okay, people don't have to, like, the world doesn't owe you nothing, you know. And I'm definitely, I see it, you know. I see it, because what I think I deserve, you might not think I deserve, and that's your own, not even in a money numerical or money value. It's just kind of like, you know, what you deserve. You have to understand that, you know, things given to you are hidden blessings than which you may need or may not need. Okay, so there's nothing so easy but that it becomes difficult when you do it with reluctance. Quote of the week by Terrence. This was actually in my planner, and I was actually happy to see that, because it was in my following week. I was planning my week, my Monday through Sunday, and I was like, wow, this kind of makes sense. When you do things like work out or something like that in that nature, you don't do it with like the intention to get it done. Guys, another white truck. When you don't do it with intentions to get it done wholeheartedly, you don't see the purpose, and you're not giving it an effective result, you know. You're not giving it enough, I just think you're just not giving it your full effectiveness, your full attention that it desires, if that's your goal, you know, especially when it comes to working out. Because I'm going to start back working out this week, because I kind of was a little bit neglectful towards my working out, mainly because I had like a little it was a little moment that I was kind of like, okay, whatever, my abs are already here, and I was like, no, I don't want to lose them, you know. And it was really just me kind of doing maybe 50 pull-ups a day, and going to stretch, and then I'll do some weights, some squats before I jump in the shower with the weights, 12-pound weights, and that was getting me where I needed to go. And that's just a daily thing. You can do that any time of the day, you know. When I'm having a little moment where I'm like, oh, I'm kind of a little stressed out, let me go ahead and just do some squats, try to give me 50. So don't do things with reluctance. Definitely do it with a purpose, do it with intent, do it mindfully. Okay, and let's get our focus this week. Obviously, is our root chakra. I'm wearing red. It is the feet. I will show you guys my legs, but it's not that serious. It's legs and the perineum. I'm really not sure what that word is, but I guess in this whole area down in this little area. I feel like my personality is not really here in this video. I'm gonna shake up out of it really quickly. I'm gonna take water. I'm not high either. I don't know what. Oh, that was a B. Okay, so yeah, so it's basically like your support, your base system, where you stand. It's basically about becoming grounded. Fight versus flight, fight and flight. Physical survival, energy distribution, and family and tribal issues. So basically, stop being scared. Fear is not real. I had some encounters. I cannot wait for you guys to listen to my podcast, because I caught myself one day like leaving my car after like a session, another white truck, leaving a session, and I was like, these two frogs at the door, and I knew it was like a symbol. Like, I always think I'm Princess Tiana, and it was like a symbolism of two people I needed to face, like it's the toads that I needed to face and stop being reluctant to. And I had to like walk through the door, and the frogs moved out of my way, and I was like, yo, this is not a problem, you know. I shouldn't be afraid of little frogs. And you know, so it's just basically like, just do it with the intention that I'm gonna get through it, and it's not gonna hurt me. So that's my little example of fear is not real. I've been just trying to, another white truck, just trying to face everything I say. Like, I used to say I can't swim because my uncle Philip did not validate it, but really I can swim. My uncle has a pool. I'm like sitting by his poolside right now, and I I can't swim. I just don't like when people dunk me in the water, okay? I just, don't do that to me. I don't trust you. don't do that. You don't make somebody, I don't like that game. I just never liked that game. Don't dunk me in the water. So I think that's where my fear comes. I'd rather say that so people, won't do it. But I definitely can swim. I just don't like really large open seas of water, but whatever. I definitely want to go swimming in Mexico.